everybody. I'm going to start videotaping some pell work because I'm trying to get back into an old style that I used to fight a long time ago. And one of the things with that style was a lot of my shots looked the same until I turned. So instead of off, like a flat snap, oh, okay, yeah, you can tell it's a half flat snap, but it's all the way out here, or whatever. Or oh, okay, he's here. A lot of my shots started here, and then there, or started, boom, boom. So I didn't have tells of where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I mean, I'm not getting to here and then deciding, oh, I think I'll go over here. Well, I'm getting here and going, oh, I think I'll go here. Or, but I know I have tells now. I know I'm cocking my hand like out here. Like if I'm going to go there, I'm probably doing this. Or if I'm going here, I'm probably doing a little bit of this. Or, I mean, I'm probably still doing this, but I know I've got little tells. Or, I think Duke Timothy actually made the comment of, this is a couple of years ago, but I'll do a little wind up before I throw, which lets you know, okay, hey, he's throwing. Where it used to be boom, stop still, boom. Basically start the hip rotation, shoulder rotation, let the hand go. Didn't use a whole lot, didn't use a lot of muscle for it. It was basically, it's set up. And then like flat snap was boom. Offside, boom. So I need to get back into this. I call the style is basically Duke Michael Bedford style, which I used to fight a lot. I fought a lot when I was a squire. I fought for a long time once I moved up here, at least the first 5 years until I got knighted. Once I got knighted, I started doing everything. Well, probably the first 2 years I stayed with it, and then I just started doing every known style I could think of. If I saw it on videotape, I was like, ooh, let me try that. And so I'm trying to get back into this style. It's comfortable. I'm having some hip issues nowadays with my right hip. So Michael's stance of 70%, 30%, 70% on the back foot, 30% on the front, and standing more upright feels comfortable. I started doing it last practice because my old style before I became Michael Squire was my feet were very wide apart. It still was this, but my feet were very wide apart, crouched a little bit. But I'm having issues doing that nowadays. Where Mike's is just, very relaxed, very, very comfortable, not putting a whole lot of pressure, and then boom. So that's what I'm doing. Giving a little explanation of what I'm attempting is mostly to videotape my hand because I just got done throwing 40 shots, 40 flat snaps, and I was concentrating on trying to make sure, that I didn't cock my hand or anything like that, but I know I caught myself a couple times doing this and then finishing. So you're going that. I think that's one of my tells is, that's a huge freaking tell, where it should be boom, there. And basically all my hand is doing is just guiding. All my power is shoulder back, hip, feet. You can't see my feet. My feet aren't in T, and they're not directly behind each other, because with that's as far as I can go, as far as my shot goes. So I'm a little bit out. So basically, it's almost like taking a step. So standing, or a lot of times I'll stand actually the right leg lead to rest, just out of range, Then when I'm ready to go, take that step up. And then it's just a nice relaxed step. I have a tendency to want to do that. I'm having to reteach myself this whole style. I started doing this for lefties. Because I can stand down here, keep the sword out here like this, and then when I was ready to go with them, boom. So, but mostly, just staying relaxed. Feet, just a little bit apart, but they're not behind each other. And it's just, boom, taking a step. Boom, okay. Like I said, weight is most, I can do this with my left foot. I know you can't see it, sorry. But I'm lifting it up in the air. A lot of times when I'm fighting this, you'll see my left toe. I'll actually kind of put my toe is up in the air when I start. And it's basically only my heel is on the ground. And then when I throw the shot, and my toe comes down. So it basically helps propel me and then back. So, sorry for the long-winded explanation, but for those who are interested, I'm going to kind of go to where I'm basically just trying to see my hand, but I'm using the pell for the target zones. So I'll be here, boom, boom, boom. I'm reaching, so I need to go. But the nice thing is I should be see, I'm doing this. And that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Doing that was letting you know where I'm going with it. It should be where I don't turn this way until my hand's already past the shield for everything. But it should be for how I'm standing right now. Because you should always be going through your opponent. So through the head. So there's where the head should be. You're going to be here. And then opposite of this way. Except I don't have anything over here. Alright, so gonna do another 40 flat snaps. Trying to get back my flat snap. I do not have a flat snap anymore. I can throw a flat snap, but it's no longer the shot it used to be. So, trying to get back my flat snap is deadly. So, we'll see. Alright. A little hard because I want to hit that, but I need to go faster to make sure. I know it's kind of weird. I wish I could get my camera higher looking down because I want to look of what my opponent is seeing to see what I'm doing. But I'm catching myself wanting to do that. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. My flat snap should be not this. That can hit shield, that can hit everything else, whatever. The flat snap for me is designed to make you have to block. So it's designed there. So where I'm horizontal, however your shield edge is, that's how my sword should be. And that's one of the things I gotta get back into. So this isn't working exactly how I wanted it to. Because yeah, I'm reaching. If I go here, you can't see my hand anymore. So So let's just pretend like that's not even there and just work with the camera. That's the other thing I'm noticing I'm doing. I'm having the habit of, I'm doing this to try to get that there, which is kicking the bottom of my shield out from my leg, which it's not supposed to be doing. It should look more like that, where the shield was still close to my leg. The block was for leg shots while I'm going for head shots. My shots start with my hips. Okay, technically they're starting with my feet, but the feet movement is very subtle. It's more this for my hips. So while I'm transferring weight from here to here, it's also driving the hips. So boom. Where my heel is barely coming off the ground on my right leg, my right foot. Yeah, see, I'm doing it. Yeah, did the 40 shots earlier. Now maybe I just need to do, forget the pell, just bring you out to here and just use the camera, or shooting over the camera, as my goal. So let's back this up a little bit. Oh, wrong way. All right. Okay. So 40 offside, same thing. Trying to make everything look the same. And same idea. Horizontal to the shield, preferably aiming for the temple and driving through it. Okay, I'm going to stop concentrating and just start throwing, and I can take a look at looking at the film, because right now I'm concentrating, so it's easier for me to do. I need to just be throwing the shots. And leg shots are kind of the same as far as going to the sprint. Now leg shots are a little, I can't really do this and then drop. I mean I can, but it's not really how I want to do it. So it's more, yeah, see how I'm doing this That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm also just getting back in. Alright, that's enough for me to look over. But if you're watching this, I'm not sure why you're watching this. This is just me doing pell work, but thanks. Those are kind of the basics of everything. I'll probably get back into maybe doing some tutorial stuff, so for people to watch if they even care. But thanks, and have a good night.